All right, welcome to everybody over at NuNu Riquie Piping Solutions. My name is Nathan Bruce. I'm going to show you 3 ways today on how to increase your traffic online. All right, so I actually had an issue. I should have asked you over the phone if you guys had a website or not. But I did find you on Angie's List. All right, with 2 different ways of spelling it. So Angie's List has it as NuNu, and then I believe I was looking up piping solutions in Yonkers, and then this Yelp has KNU. So I'm not sure which was the right one. However, I didn't find a website. All right, so I'm gonna have to show you a few competitors today. First things first, though. I'm gonna show you, me typing in, piping solutions, Yonkers, New York, and plumbers, Yonkers, New York. So when I go through this and I look it up, obviously I'm going to see the Google guarantees here. That's something else that we could talk about. It's definitely worth the investment in doing that. All right, they're better than Google ads because people have ad blockers on their devices. Not all people, but the ones that do won't see these regular ads. Okay, so eventually when we get your website up and do this for you, we want to make sure we have Google guarantees. Those will always pop up. And eventually what I like to do with my clients is get them into the Google Map Pack, which is right here. The businesses start popping up, which that's our end goal. The businesses that pop up here get the most calls. All right. And then we start coming down into the directories. Directories are simply websites that let businesses put their information on there. So Yelp, Angie's List, Facebook, LinkedIn, Yellow Pages does this, Home Advisor. All right, and as you scroll down, we get into the organic listings, and this is where the businesses start to pop up. So I know Roto Rooters first, and then Faro Plumbing. So we're going to take a look at them in a moment. All right, so the first thing out of the 3 things I wanted to talk to you about today, the first one is going to be backlinks. All right, so backlinks have a lot to do with this organic section. They're essentially a website that has a link to your website, and that's what's going to bring in more traffic for you. Okay, that's what's going to push in more possible future customers for you, get you on that first page of Google. All right. The second thing we're going to talk about is a citation. Now, a citation, I'm trying to find a good example. Let's type in Faro Plumbing. So when I type then Faro Plumbing in, on their Google My Business, which is this that pops up on the right side, a citation is simply their business name, their address, and a phone number. So they haven't even done all of that. So they have missing information, at a website, business hours, the phone number. All right, that's pretty much a citation, and Google is going to like that. They're going to start ranking you once more, get you on that front page of Google. Okay, so got to have good backlinks and got to have a good citation. So the third and final thing I'm going to talk with you about today is content. And content has anything to do with what's on your website, even what the pictures are saved as. All right. So let me see, because this is Piping Solutions Inc. So their website, I don't really like this either, but let me see if I can save as. So pretty much with this, what happens is Google likes to see your business name in the photos saved as, okay? All right, so eventually when we get your website rolling, that's what we're going to have to do with your website. All right, so, NuNu Riquie 1 or something, save it with your name in it, okay? Save every picture with your name in it. All right, so I'm going to show you this is Piping Solutions. This is Ahrefs. I pay for this monthly. All right, this is something that you could do on your own though. All right, I just know a lot of business owners don't have a lot of extra time, so they'll like to have somebody else do it for them. Nate, can you build me the website? Nate, can you rank me for certain keywords? Nate, can you find me some healthy backlinks? Yes, I can do that. All right, so you guys are sitting. Oh, their website's sitting at 17 out of 100 point scale. URL rating. That's pretty much how much trust that Google has in their website, and the domain rating is how much power that Google gives to their website. Okay, so they're sitting at a 0.8 out of 100, so they have a lot of work to do. All right, so I could tell these backlinks aren't really working because they're super spammy, and that's what's keeping this number so low. Okay, very, very low. All right, they're not bringing in much traffic monthly, and they're bringing in 9 people a month to their website. Okay, so that's some numbers that, it's nothing great. They're not doing a lot of things right. And we're going to take a look at, again, here's Farrell Plumbing. Their website's a little bit more official. All right. Well, here's their numbers real quick. They have a 21 out of 100 URL rating, and they have a 0.2 domain rating. All right. Again, they have 6,000 backlinks that are live, and they've historically had 9.26 thousand. So this, again, these backlinks aren't helping them at all because they have a 0.2 domain rating. All right. The referring domains are giving them all these backlinks. So for keywords, they're not even bringing that much money either. Let's see what they're ranking for. Because when we find keywords, we want to find keywords that are kind of city specific. So places for your area. Okay, we don't want national keywords because it's so hard to rank on those unless you're a big national company. That's the only reason you'd even try it. But plumbers, Yonkers, we could do piping solutions, Yonkers, New York, start ranking you guys for that keyword. Keywords are simply anything that someone types in Google, okay? Anything, something someone looks up, anything. Yonkers, plumber, Yonkers, New York. This volume is what you see monthly. People are searching for this monthly, okay? And this is the position, all right? We want to rank you in the first position, so they're not ranking first anywhere. All right, so they're not getting most of these customers due to that. See, they're starting to rank really high. They're not doing very well there. All right, so that being said, when you look at the volume, so say we were the top choice for, let's just do that for example, plumbers, Yonkers. All right, so 250 people. If we're ranking in the first position for that, that's an extra 250 customers a month. So that number is super important. Think about what that could do for your business. 250 extra customers monthly. That changes lives right there. So think about that. All right. I'm going to show you a national company, Roto-Rooter. So we'll take a look at what they're doing real quick. See how their numbers are just so much bigger than the smaller companies. So if we take a look at their keywords, I'll show you the difference. See how they're doing literally plumbers near me, but it's not given like a specific area. That's because they can. And look at, they're in the first position. And look at how many people monthly look for this. 577,000, 228,000 a month are looking up plumber. Roto-Rooter, plumbing services near me, 35,000 people are looking for that monthly. So they're getting a lot of these customers, and they're making millions of dollars a year for this, from doing this. So when you put it in that perspective, the sky's the limit. And at the end of the day, it's how far you want to bring your business. It's at the end of the day, I'm just the guy who's showing you a couple tips here. You're the hero of your business at the end of the day. So think about it. Let me know. If you want to talk more about this kind of stuff, definitely hit me up. I'll put my information in the email I send you. All right. If you're not looking to work with me, that's totally fine too. Run off with this free information, these free tips that I gave you today. All right. This information is super critical nowadays. People need an online presence. People need to have this website, and we need to start ranking in your area on the front page of Google. So think about it. Let me know. I appreciate it. Have a good one.